Steve Farhood for the Boxing Channel, along with my partner in crime, Michael Woods, the editor of thesweetscience.com. How are you?
Very good, sir. It's late, but I still retain some faculties.
All right. Well, we'll see what those... Some. Okay. We've been warned. Very emotional and exciting night at a sold-out Madison Square Garden. Woodsy, 5 years from now, what are you going to remember most about tonight? What do you think?
I'm going to think... I think about 20,000 people here got what they wanted. The bad guy went down. The black hat lost, and everyone loves that. I feel like people in this nation now, they want justice. You see protests dotting everywhere, and justice was served tonight. The bad guy went down. And also, Miguel Cotto is going to be able to look back at this and say, that night in 2008 that I had to quit, there is now a reason for it, because I pretty much know that the guy was probably cheating. Will Margarito admit that? He will never admit that. That's going to be like the JFK assassination. We're never going to get closure on that. But I think a little bit of Miguel Cotto's heart may be healed tonight.
Well, yeah, you're right. And Margarito's going to be defiant until the end. As a matter of fact, he was defiant post-fight tonight, saying that, yeah, Cotto indeed does hit like a girl, which, I think his face might tell us a different story there.
His face begs to differ. And then he brought up Cotto's mother, and Cotto's mother went up to him, and there was some interplay. And just, he's a classy dude, but part of me just kind of likes him. He's like J.R. Ewing, a villain that you kind of like a little bit. I look at him and I sort of see the Grinch with the same dimples. This part of me kind of likes him. I think he should probably be in like a Scarface remake or something. There's probably something in Hollywood for him to do. He probably shouldn't be doing this anymore, because it's now 4 fights in a row that he really hasn't looked that good.
Yeah, well, this was all about the personal nature of this fight. Were you surprised, given the emotion from Cotto's perspective, that he was able to fight such a controlled fight, and really a very, very impressive fight?
Right. I was almost waiting for him not to do that, because the trainers will always tell you, right, don't bring emotion into the ring, don't fight angry. And I was actually looking forward to him fighting angry a little bit, but so smart he didn't. He fought so controlled. Yeah. He fought so much better, really, than 2008. And also, I'm not quite certain. There's still questions remaining for me. How much has Margarito lost? I think he lost a step. We talked about the eye. We talked about the plaster cast. We didn't talk about the legs that much. Mm-hmm. He was a step slower than he was, at least a step slower than he was in 2008, wasn't he?
Yeah, and his foot speed was never exactly a strength to begin with.
Right.
Last thing, Woodsy, Bob Arum told me in the ring after the fight that the fight he would like to see for Cotto next would be Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. We can presume that fight would sell out the Garden. I think it would.
Let's do it here, can we? Is Bob still here?
Then we don't have to travel.
That man is 80 years old, and his energy kicks my butt. I'm a little bit jealous. He was still here, so much energy. Looked like he was going to go out for a run, but, oh, yeah, absolutely. Let's bring that here. Who do I like in that fight? Cotto going up to 160, going to be a little problematic. I don't think he brought all his power from 140 to 147. So is it a pick'em? No, because based on experience, Chavez Jr. doesn't have it. Cotto's going to take him in the deep water. I give Cotto a 70% chance of winning that one. You?
I'm with you. That would be 4 different division championships for Miguel Cotto, junior welterweight, junior middleweight, and now hopefully he's hunting, and we'll see him try to fight for the middleweight title.
It's like 3 a.m. and you're rattling all that stuff off. That's impressive.
I made it up.
Really?
I'm going to stop this because Woodsy's tired and I'm tired. Steve Farhood for the Boxing Channel. Thank you, Michael Woods.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for listening to me with only part of my faculties left. Take care.